Hello my beautiful ladies and gentlemen, hope you're doing well. Today I'm going to Copenhagen to one of the best perfume shops in Europe I've heard. It is called Perfume and it's in the heart of Copenhagen. So I'm bringing my little vlog camera, aka my phone. I'm gonna meet up a friend later, going to a art museum and maybe do a full send later on because after all it's Friday. So yeah, nothing fancy, but we see where this day and night leads us. Into the clouds. I just arrived to Perfume and we have the co-owner here.
I work in Perfume.
Yeah.
We carry niche brands from all over the world, most of them French and Italian, but we also have brands from South Korea, Germany, Abu Dhabi, like Middle East, Swedish brand here as well. So far only one perfume created by the master perfumer Anton B. Yeah, so these are basically the brands that you will not find in regular perfume stores or big places like Ilum and Magasin and those places. So all of them are privately owned. Do not have any big investors behind, so they have a lot of creativity behind what they want to do, what type of sense they want to get out in the market rather than following trends and things like that.
What are the best sellers in this store? You see guys, this is they have a lot of fragrances, mostly like really niche fragrances.
The best sellers, that's quite interesting question because we don't have best sellers.
What's your favorites here? If you can recommend something that you like, what would you go for?
For me, like probably the same as your being perfume connoisseur, it's not about what's best and what's not. It's more about the vibe, the mood, something that you feel this is me today. I would say I never wear the same perfume 2 days in a row. When it comes to bestsellers, I mean obviously some fragrances are more hyped than others. But like I said, people come here because they don't want to smell like someone else's ex-boyfriend. You have your own channels, you know people like hype up certain fragrances and then like of course that gets a lot of traction and people talk about it, but they're not necessarily the best sellers. If we would have best sellers, then it means that we're not doing our job properly. My job is to, depending on what you want to explore, is to show you what we have. And like you said, we don't give any recommendations.
If we say a night out, what would you recommend then?
Like I said, we don't recommend. I'll show you what we've got, depending on because also night out could be different for me depending on.
But okay, but your night out for fragrance to go.
I
go to here.
That specific night, I get ready, and then I feel what do I feel like today?
Yeah, okay.
It could be this one, it could be this one, depending on the night. I mean, it's just an example.
How many fragrances do you recommend people have, to switch between?
There is no recommendation. It's up to yourself, what you feel comfortable with. Everyone has different opinions on that. So when people want a signature scent, I don't say that it's wrong. It's suits them, but it doesn't suit me. So how many fragrances? I think, personally, I think it should be a fragrance for every occasion. Hello guys, a little quick check-in here because I didn't film my
perspective on the fragrance store. So I thought I'd go through it a little bit and my feelings towards the whole store. If I recommend you to check it out, there were any fragrances that I enjoyed personally and stuff like that. And I saw my own reaction now when I was in the editing suite here, editing the video, that I felt like I was a little bit kind of pushy to the guy there. But that was just because I want some recommendation maybe for you guys to have maybe some winter fragrances. Now it's upcoming winter and autumn, or specific type of occasions for you guys who don't really only go on feeling and stuff like that. I don't really know who you are who are watching this video. Maybe you're just beginning your fragrance journey and just want a summer fragrance or a specific type of fragrance for a specific event or something. But he couldn't really give any recommendations for certain seasons or certain events like night out. I tried to ask him, but he didn't go on that type of events or weather based or stuff like that. He only went on emotions, so it got a little bit hard to make a whole conversation about which fragrances he recommends and stuff like that, because he can't be biased because he have a lot of different fragrance brands. So understand that. No hate to that guy, he just have a different view than me on some of these fragrances, because I think personally that there could be better fragrances for specific seasons, or better suited fragrances for summer, or better suited fragrances for winter. But that's just me. Let me know in the comments what do you think? Are you only going based on feelings, or do you go based on seasons as well, like me? We'll hear your opinions if you watch this far in the video. So I found two fragrances that I really liked, and the first one was from Javoy Perfumes. It's a French brand, I think, and that was called Remember Me. It was a very round, a little bit creamy type of sweet fragrance that I personally would say is very seductive to have in the upcoming autumn winter months. It was very exciting for me, so that one I recommend. And the other one was from another brand that I can't really remember now, but I will put it up here in the video. And I also met the perfumer from that brand. He was in the store, but I didn't film him that much. He was a great guy from the south of France. Shout out to you if you watch this video. You probably don't, but if you do, great to meet you. And there were a lot of fragrances. Obviously I couldn't try them all because I got nose blind after like 5 fragrances, and then it was game over basically. So now I just started to film the rest of the night in Copenhagen. Just a little vlog, little full send, a little bit. It was a late night, I can say that. But so if you're only interested on fragrance talk, you can just skip the last part of this video. But if you want to see some little fun vlog, see a little bit of the city in Copenhagen, please keep watching and see it in the next video. Wow.
Here I come. Oh, here I come.
Ja, det är fan. Det är liv. Det är liv i luckan.
Vad tyckte du då?
Ja, jag tyckte att det var bra parfymerna, men han var lite svår att hantera. Jag gillar mer down to earth.
Ja.
Det är därför vi tar en Tuborg idag och...
Tuborg grön.
Ja, gott.
It's crazy, man.
Nej, turisten.
Ja, vad heter det? Dokumentera.
Det är riktigt...
Så det här är då Rådhusplatsen.
Ja.
Rådhuset här. Scandic Hotel.
What did we think about the perfumery? Rate it.
So my rate, good perfumes.
Yeah.
However, a bit.
He was a little bit.
Maybe also he had a long day. Maybe he had some really annoying customers.
So we are here in what's this neighborhood called?
Rådhusplatsen.
Rådhusplatsen in Copenhagen.
Och så har vi Tivoli där.
Tivoli.
Vi har jättefina, vad heter det? Glyptoteket.
Kryptoteket.
Glyptoteket. fullt med skulpturer. Även om man inte gillar skulpturer kommer man börja gilla skulpturer.
And here's the artists. The artists. Upcoming artists. Louvre next.
Yes.
So we're going to do a vlog tonight.
Jag har också
Vlog
sett
night.
med Greta Garbo.
She's related to Greta Garbo.
Ja. Så det är därför.
How would you give the evening from 1 to 10?
11.
11 so far.
Yeah.
And it's not even ended yet.
Det kan också gå ner.
It's only downhill from here on.
Yes. Så här var ju då shawarma. Det här Nörrebrogata. Napoger. Det är då den shawarma-tätaste gatan i Köpenhamn.
I don't have
Behöver man inte vara.
clue where I am. Alis bageri.
Ja, men jag bor här bakom.
Ja.
Men du vill ha något att käka?
Ja, det har gått med mat.
A few drinks later.
Is challenge the goal on the left near sideline. The ball's called in.
Can you believe this? Hawkeye decides the outcome. It's in! Victory for Finland!
That's all, folks.